New York State. I'm out here with Forest and Streams, and we just did a crazy crazy Google Map adventure to get to a spot that should have taken us about half the time to get here, but whatever. We are at, which one's this, Whitaker Swamp?
Whitaker Swamp State Forest.
So we're at Whitaker Swamp State Forest in New York State. There's two. We got Whitaker Swamp that we're at, and then like right back there is the Cat Hollow State Forest. We tried getting down to Cat Hollow, and I tried getting here a couple years ago, and the road is in such bad shape.
I love the sound of walking on ice.
Yeah, the sound of walking on ice. The road is in such bad shape that, like, this is an old forest road. This would be easier to drive on than what we just were on. And we talked to a guy that was walking like between houses. He must live over there, and he said that the town had come through to fix the road during the summer, but it was so wet it just never leveled off, and now it's frozen like that. So we're gonna check this out. I'm doing a little bit of a test here. I don't know if I can show you. Put the picture up that Rocco took. Flip you. So that is the backpack that I've been working on. I was gonna test that one in Kentucky, but our plans got derailed and I didn't get a chance to take it out. So this is actually the first time I've had it out. It's about 13 or 14 liters as it stands right now. It's a very rough prototype, but first time I've had it out. So we'll give it a shot. And gonna test some other stuff too. Well, not really test, but just kind of get some stuff out in the wild. So we got some snow, we got a forest road. We're getting an unexpected snow shower. It's supposed to be sunny today, and we're getting snow. So let's see what we got here at Whitaker Swamp. So we've been out here like maybe half hour.
Maybe, yeah.
So we've been hiking around for about a half hour. This is like a forest road that comes through here. But we just found this spot, and it's in this hemlock forest here. And in the spring and summer, this would be just marsh. You can tell this would just be all wet. But there's spots here that are far enough away from everything that you could camp here. But you're right on the edge of this. There's really not much to say about that. Just wow. So one of the things I forgot to mention is it is about 15 degrees out, and we're out here hiking around in the swamps, but my beard is completely frozen now. It's kind of funny. This is gorgeous, isn't it? So a couple weeks ago when Dragon and I were up in the Catskills, we were on our way back down. I pointed out to him the hemlocks up on the mountain across the valley from us, and I told him that's usually an indication that there's some kind of water source. And not always, but a good indication. So here we are. Most of what we've seen in Whitaker Swamp has been deciduous, but we found this vein of hemlocks and pines. And what do we find with it? Swamp, and now pretty decent running water behind us. So hemlocks and pines really thrive in wetter conditions. So if you're out and you're looking for water, look for veins of hemlocks and pines. Usually a pretty good indicator, at least in the Northeast. I mean, you get some areas where it's all hemlocks and pines because there's a lot of water in the ground, but yes, this is what we got. This is beautiful out here. And we're not even to what we're here to see. There's like a body of water that's feeding this that we're kind of hoping to find. But you could easily camp out here. So there's a road right here that we're hiking on. You got the water. In New York, in most of the state forests, and they're all a little bit different, but they usually have their regulations posted. As long as you're 150 feet away from the water or a trail, a structure, anything like that, then you're good to camp. So in here, you probably wouldn't be able to go between the road and the creek, but you could cross this in a couple spots, and you can get over in here. You can camp over on that side. And there's I don't see any property markers. I think we're squarely in the forest here, so you can camp there and you'd be all set. So we made it up to the this little body of water. I don't know if this even has a name. If it does, I'll put it down here somewhere. But look at this. This is that creek we've been walking down, or walking along. But there's some massive red pines here. You can't even tell. You can't even see that tree. There's one right here that is probably 4 feet across. Not around, across. Just huge. Alright, I got Rocco trying to get my attention. So let me go see what he found. Alright, so heard Rocco whistle, which usually means he found something cool. Let's check this out. We're on the edge of this lake, and I'm not going to disturb the tracks, but that's coyote tracks. Came in across this little lake. Look at this. This is gorgeous. This is what we came up here to see. Now, the only thing that would make this better is if someone was coyotes running across this lake. We've seen a lot of coyote tracks. First, we thought maybe it was this house dog. Like somebody farm dog. There's a horse farm around here. But there's a lot. This is gorgeous. That's really cool. I can't tell which way it goes, but it looks like he came from over this way. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, so there's worse ways of spending a Saturday. This is the other little piece of gear I want to get out here and test. I always like to get something new out and test it in the wild, so we talk more about what I'm sitting in. Obviously it's a hammock, but there'll be more about that coming up shortly. But it's nice day to be out. I mean, for like 20 degrees, but I like it. I'm getting covered in snow. It was not supposed to snow today. So we're gonna kind of hang out here, chill out for a little bit. So the pack, where's the pack? Pack's right there. That's been very comfortable. It's been holding up very well, as a pack should. I'm gonna be doing more work on that coming up. So just like a day pack style, nothing fancy, but probably make the next one a little bit bigger. So I don't know. Lots of stuff in the works. A little bit of snow. All right, I'll get back with you guys before we go. Oh, and the boots. So these are the Arctic 8 boots I did a review video on, and I have not been gentle with them out here, and have gone pretty much ankle deep in some water already, and they're holding up pretty good. So far so good. My feet are nice and warm and dry, so two very important things. All right, get back with you in a bit. Oh, we're all packed up. I got to test the hammock. Rocco tests his alcohol stove and cold, and we are heading back to the car. It's mostly just this. It's really not going to take us that long to get back. So this is a nice little scouting trip to Whitaker Swamp State Forest in New York. Definitely going to come back up here and do some camping. Some really nice spots. So if you like the video, hit the thumbs up. You know, do the whole sharing and comment and all that fun stuff. And I'll see you in the next.